Hey, my name is Brandon Robinson. I'm 26 years old and I currently live in Cherry Tree, Pennsylvania with my wife, Brooke. In 2014, I joined my youth group and doing the Philadelphia Project for one summer. I had no prior volunteer experience, let alone a relationship with God. So this was something completely foreign to me. And I remember a couple days before complaining to my mom not wanting to go, but she said, I already paid for you, so you're going anyway. Coming there was a brand new experience. I was put on a team and we were tasked with building steps for a porch for this lady, and then we also helped her build a few cat houses, and she was kind of a cat lady. And I remember just being so humbled, like, why am I doing something like this? But my youth leaders, the construction leaders from the Philadelphia Project, I remember them pouring into me that entire week. And in that place of humility, something started changing. And I remember by the end of the week, I had had such an awesome time serving and worshiping and being in community. And that was something that I didn't experience at home. So I remember at the end of the week, we were all called into the sanctuary. They turned down the lights and it was supposed to be a time of prayer and reflection over the week. And it was the first time that I had truly prayed. And I remember praying, God, this has been the best week of my life. I don't want to go back home. What am I supposed to do? And I remember hearing his voice for the first time and him saying, love me for I have loved you. And right after he said that, I felt this sensation come over my body, and it felt like I was breathing for the first time. It felt like my heart was beating for the first time. And I just remember having a sense of peace that would not leave. And that changed the trajectory of my life. I know now, 10 years later, that God could have met me anywhere at any time, but he chose the Philadelphia Project, and he chose that summer to do that work and find me. I know that the Philadelphia Project has been anointed to do this for youth and for adults, and I know that it will continue to happen. Fast forward today, I remember Scott Smith saying in the sanctuary that tonight I want you all to know that, like, the way that you feel about God right now, the love that you have for him, is going to be the least as you continue to increase in your knowledge of him and grow in your relationship with him. And I can firmly say that that is true, that because of the faithfulness of the Philadelphia Project, of the volunteer experience and the leaders, that I'm 10 years saved and in love with God more than I've ever been. I know that I'm a living testimony of that, and I know that there will be many more to come.